Is humanity going back to step on the moon this year? Well, not quite. Artemis II is NASA's first crewed mission to the moon in over 50 years, and it marks humanity's return to deep space since Apollo 17 in 1972. The mission will send about 4 astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft, which is going to be launched on the Space Launch System, or SLS, making it the first time humans fly on that rocket. However, unlike Apollo, Artemis II will not land on the moon. Instead, it's a critical test flight to prove that Orion SLS and the life support systems can safely carry humans beyond Earth orbit. What will happen is that the crew will perform a lunar flyby, which essentially means that it swings around the far side of the moon at distances farther from Earth than any human has ever traveled. And by doing that, they'll also test navigation and communication systems in deep space. One of the major focuses of this trip is to test Orion's heat shield. Artemis II will validate the upgraded thermal protection system that NASA put on it during a high-speed re-entry when the capsule hits the Earth's atmosphere at nearly 25,000 miles per hour. Astronauts aboard the Orion will manually control Orion during parts of the mission, testing its steering, propulsion, and emergency procedures that can't be fully verified with robotic missions alone. And like I said, the mission will also support life support systems in deep space, such as air recycling, temperature control, radiation exposure, and crew endurance over a multi-week flight. Artemis II should lay the groundwork for Artemis III, which aims to land astronauts near the moon's south pole, which is an area rich in permanently shadowed regions of water and ice. The proposed launch windows by NASA are supposed to be sometime in the first 2 weeks of February, from the 6th to 11th. If that doesn't work out, then March, from the 6th to 11th of March. And if that doesn't work out, then we have the 1st to the 6th of April. And these are all launch windows. It all depends on how the weather goes and all the checks and if they're given a green light to go or not. Anyway, unlike Apollo and its short-term visits, Artemis's goal is about sustainability, which we eventually want to build, long-term lunar infrastructure, including space stations and surface habitats and stuff like that. So the big picture is Artemis II isn't just a moon mission. It's essentially a systems test for humanity's future beyond Earth. And if it succeeds, it could open the door to permanent human presence on the moon and maybe even the first crewed mission to Mars.
If you like this kind of content, hit the follow button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Keep expanding your universe, guys. See you next time.